Okay, here we are at our little cabin out in the woods. Summers County, West Virginia. In this old cabin, me and my dad, at the time we built it, there was no road in here. We parked our car way out there as far as we could get, our truck, with some lumber and nails, and saws and hammers and stuff. And carried all that stuff way out. Well, I don't know how far we carried it. And built the cabin, built half of it. And then later on, we had a road bulldozed in here. And when you look at that cabin, you can see it's built in two halves. So this back part is the half we built first. And then after we got the road put in here, then we was able to haul the material right up to the old cabin and go to work on it. So we built that second half, and it's kind of got a sloped roof. The back part, the first part, sloped back toward me, and then the other part sloped back the other way, which gives it a sort of an A roof. Not too fancy looking, and it's getting to where it needs some repair done on it. I'm going to have to replace some boards, looks like, and do a few things to get it fixed back up and repaint it. What'd you say?
It don't look like nobody's been messing around here.
That's good. Okay, we're gonna go inside now, see what's going on inside the cabin. This room here is this is the newer part of it, the part that we built last. And it's got my mama's touch. You can see she's got it all decorated up nice and pretty, and looks a whole lot better in here than it does outside. But it's just an old cabin out in the woods. Pretty good place to come hang out. Get away from it all every now and then. We've got shutters on the windows that when we first come up here, all these windows is shut up from the outside, and we have to come inside and unlock those, open the windows, and get some light in here because there's no electricity, no running water. And we'll go back here in this other part. This is the older part that has all the bare essentials with a couple bunk beds. This was the first part we built. A table to eat on, and cabinet to keep some food in, a little place to wash your hands there, a little rack over there for the guns and the bows or whatever. An old wood stove. Really gets it warm in here. And at night time we have to have some kind of light, so we use a Coleman lantern and maybe something like that right there. Electric light hooked up to a 6-volt battery. And of course in the winter time that stove comes in awful handy. It heats the place up nice, and if you're sleeping on that top bunk, it gets really warm up there if you got much of a fire going at all. And at one time we had a CB radio in here for emergency, which we never had to use. But nowadays with cell phones, I think a cell phone works pretty good up here, so if we need to call out for anything, we can do that a lot better than with a CB radio. So that's pretty much what the inside of the cabin looks like.